David Shaw here with another off-the-record story. If you want to learn more about Washington, D.C., come visit my site, offtherecordtours.com. Let's go. The highlight of any visit to Arlington National Cemetery is watching the changing of the guard at the tomb of the unknown soldier. The ceremony is elegant in its simplicity, but it helps to know what you're seeing. So today, I'm going to run through what happens. When you arrive, you'll see a sentinel marching in front of the tomb. His or her cadence is 90 steps per minute. The sentinel walks 21 steps, faces east, stands for 21 seconds, then turns and faces the reverse direction for another 21 seconds. 21 symbolizes the highest artillery salute this nation renders to a head of state, the 21-gun salute.
On occasion, the sentinel will step into this box off to the side of the plaza. They most often go there to spray water on their gloves to maintain their grip on the rifle. Sometimes their glasses slide down their nose if they get sweaty, and they go in to adjust them. Their look always must be impeccable. Notice as the sentinel marches, the M14 rifle is always between the spectators and the tomb. Also notice that the sentinel's uniform has no rank on the shoulder. That's because no one can outrank those buried here. While you're waiting for the ceremony to begin, look at the mat on which the sentinel walks. You can see where each step lands. The mat is replaced twice a year, on Memorial and Veterans Day. You can also see the rust stains from the plates on the heels of the sentinel's shoes. They mark the years of conducting this solemn ritual. The ceremony begins with the relief commander, usually a sergeant, but sometimes an officer if they are short-staffed, telling everyone,
"Remain silent and standing."
Next, the commander conducts a thorough inspection of the relieving sentinel's weapon. If you happen to visit when the sentinels are wearing overcoats because of the weather, those coats hinder the movements necessary for the weapons inspection, and it will not take place. Next, the relief commander inspects the uniform. The decorations must be within a 64th of an inch of regulation. On this day, the commander found a loose thread on the uniform and removed it. Relief commander next brings the sentinels to the center of the plaza.
Forward! March! Guard! Halt! Forward! Out! Guards! Halt! Halt! Out! Ready? Hey!
Everyone salutes the tomb,
Present!
and orders are exchanged.
Halt! Out! Ready? Hey! Half on your orders. Pose and orders. Remain as directed. Orders. Act those. Ready? Hey! Present. Arms. Right shoulder
At that command, the relieving sentinel takes his or her place on the mat and begins their post.
Forward! March! Guard! Halt!
The relief commander and the retiring sentinel step off to the side where the sentinel clears the weapon. The weapons at the tomb are always unloaded, and they don't even have firing pins.
Fall out!
The commander then says, "Fall out," and both return to the quarters underneath the amphitheater. This is not an easy job. The shifts are 24 hours on, 24 hours off for 4 days, followed by 3 days completely off. And 90% of those who try out for a position of the Tomb Guard platoon don't make it.
There's so much more to learn and see here. So contact me at Off the Record Tours and I'd be happy to show you. Until then, if there are other things you'd like to know about the cemetery or Washington, leave a comment below. Well, I hope you enjoyed that off-the-record story. If you want to learn more about Washington, D.C., things seen and unseen, arrange your tour of your nation's capital at offtherecordtours.com. Until then, I'm David Shaw.